and base everything around logical choices when you can't put logic into how people feel.
That's true sometimes. I mean, okay, let's play this game. Don't think too deeply about this. I'm not sending you in spiral, but this is like an ideal. Logically, why would you keep around in your life as a friend the woman who spent a year trying to destroy yours?
Like, who are we talking about here? Are we talking about Jenny or Nancy here?
If the answer is you don't know, that's kind of the point where the illogical part of it comes in.
Fuck. Fuck. She got me there. Right. There is no logic to it.
Exactly. Doesn't mean it's wrong. Doesn't mean you can't want it. Sometimes feelings are more complicated than that and they don't make sense.
Not a spiral.
But it doesn't mean that those feelings are wrong. And sometimes there's clear logic in your relationships. This person benefits me. It is a transactional relationship in which I give you something, I gain something. But sometimes you have those really illogical ones where it's one sided, or you don't really care about that person, but you keep them around, or you want them around and you don't really know why. You just want to be around them.
Right.
You can't put everything into boxes because feelings are able to be in boxes.
Well, I could very much put everything into boxes until fucking 2 days ago when you had to break one of the fucking boxes wide open.
You're welcome.
I could hear the smirk on your fucking face. I could see it actually, like it's right in front of me.
Yeah, you can see it. I'm not hiding it. There's actions to consequences, and the idea is that the biggest gripe in my world, in my life, which is what I hate, is when someone says to me, "I'm an asshole," and then they treat me like shit, and then they go, "Well, I told you I was an asshole." That doesn't clear you of the consequences of behaving shittily.
Well,
And it's the same with you. Because you can't feel things doesn't mean the way you react doesn't have an effect on the people on the receiving end. Just because you struggle to make things logical doesn't mean that it makes everyone else's feelings invalid. It's like my feelings with Pred. They're very illogical. I can sit here and try and logic them with you, but the answer is they're illogical. My feelings towards you, I could sit here and try and logic them with you, but they're illogical. I'm here because I want to be. I don't really know why.
assuming that's the same reason I'm even talking to you or even giving Nancy the time of day.
So is Nancy okay?
Well, I told you.
That must. No, you didn't. You
I
said
said the person
I
I
was
was with.
talking to.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
you guys showed up.
Oh, oh, I thought you were being. Oh, I didn't realize you'd be with Nancy all night. I don't know what you were doing last night.
Well, who else would I with when you guys showed up?
Patty and Dan.
Okay, you can make the assumption that I would talk to either of them.
What? Patty's lovely.
Yes, but I don't know her.
She knows you very well. She was my right hand woman for the investigation when Kappa wasn't around. Anyway, going back to that. Did you how did you feel talking to Nancy? Did you feel it helped?
No, I'm still clueless.
I'm guessing her reasoning was illogical.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So hypothetically, go ahead.
her reasoning was that I was applying logic to something that you can't apply logic to,
Do
and I
you
just kind of
feel
have to.
accept it?
Yeah.
Okay, can you logic every single relationship that you have currently ongoing?
No, because I wouldn't be talking to you.
There you go. So why is it too far-fetched than what she said about her choices?
Because you don't. It's not. But you don't
Use
think
words.
about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of
What do you
those
mean?
things that you don't think about it. I don't see the logic, and I didn't think about the logic because that's just shoved somewhere where you don't have to deal with it.
It's not always true because sometimes that illogical comes to the forefront, like the conversation we had about Fred. You wanted a logical reason for why he was still in my life. I don't have one.
Well, that's what I mean.
That gives
And you
you,
don't.
that makes you angry.
Yes, but that's what I mean. You don't think about the logic behind it.
Yes, I do. I've thought about, this is the thing. I do think about it. I think about all my relationships very intently. But the answer is sometimes there isn't an answer that I understand. But then the answer is, do I want to lose that person or do I want them in my life? And I go, I want them in my life. So the logic doesn't matter anymore.
Well, that's what I mean. And then the logic is just shoved away. And then you don't think about it until somebody brings it up.
No, I do. It comes up every time I speak to him.
Okay, well.
It comes up every time I speak to you. Every time I walk away from a conversation where I feel, not saying
Stop,
this happens with you guys, just hypothetically, where I
Jenny.
feel
Please.
used or upset with the way it went or reading into a kind gesture that was done to me, like it always comes back to the logical reason. Just because it's not at the forefront of why I stick around people doesn't mean I can't explain to them there is reasoning why they're there. It might just not be the entire reason I'm in their life.
Oh, fuck.
Feelings are really complicated. And they backtrack a lot and they contradict each other, and it's
Feelings are
difficult
dumb.
now at your age as well to try and explain it and comprehend it.
I liked it better when I could just apply logic and not think about shit.
Right, but you didn't realize you weren't thinking about the impact that you have on other people around you.
No. But
Which meant that it felt with everyone that it was one-sided.
ooh.
And some people like walked away from conversations. Like I've walked away from conversations with you feeling like shit. And I don't think you have. Because you don't process it the same way I do. I mean, think about, so Reed, let's take Reed. Do you think that everything he's done for you has been purely transactional, where he has ended up with a positive?
No. But
So why
Reed.
would he stay in a friendship where he wasn't getting equal to friendship or positivity, etc.?
Well, I think it's a few things. One thing is that as much as I want to not say it, I do see Reed as a friend, but Reed also does owe me a lot. But one point that one point that came up yesterday is that what was it again? Fuck. It was like the thing with you don't want to see friends die. Right. Is it willing to die? I realize that there is a lot of people that would die for me. But it's because I paid them to do. Why would I have somebody that I consider a friend die for me? That's the entire illogical part. Somebody that I am supposed to care or call a friend shouldn't have to do that.
But you're trying to say, like, when people are saying they die for you, they're saying in the moment where it's a choice of letting you live or you die, they would choose you to live and them to die. That's usually pretty illogical. That's a pretty logical thought process to have.
Why is that
they're
logical?
thinking on the terms of, what would my life be without you? And they're also talking about, like, if they're put in that position,
April.
what would they do? And a lot of the times they go, honestly, if I put in that position, I'd probably die for you, yeah. Because the other answer is that you get hurt, or you're potentially killed. I'm sure a lot of people would, would feel more better with their conscience.
Yes, but why? Why is my life worth more than Reed's life?
Truthfully, it isn't.
It's not.
Nobody is his life more than anyone else's, but it's the power that you put into other people and your feelings towards them.
God damn it. We have to spiral again.
Talking about if they were in a situation. Well, okay. All right. You're talking about if you're put in a situation where it's either you give up all your secrets or they die. They would rather take that loyalty to the grave with them than give it away.
But why?
Because the selves of morale, their own virtue, their own expectations. A lot of people, hero complex, there's a lot of reasons. I mean,
they have no reason to.
Yeah, they do. Their own self-worth. Their belief of what you would think of them if they didn't.
Unless I paid them or unless they owe me something, they have no reason to sacrifice themselves for me. That's.
But it's not just a sacrifice for you; it's a sacrifice for themselves as well.
But why?
They're sacrificing themselves because of their own self-worth, their own beliefs, and their opinion of what you will have of them should they betray you. Let's put it this way: the other option is to betray you in these situations.
Yes, and that is my assumption that people would.
But they wouldn't. Why would they want to live with the guilt of letting someone else die in a place where they can take that guilt? And why would they choose to betray you? Because that still leaves them living with that guilt.
But people still betrayed him.
So it's easy to think, like, okay. You might think it was easy, but have you ever been in the position where you've been asked to die for someone?
Have I been in the position?
Hurt? Yeah, or being hurt for someone?
I don't think he has. Yes, to be hurt for somebody, yeah. To die for somebody, no.
And did you take getting hurt, or did you... No.
Mm-hmm. I didn't really have a choice.
Right, but if you'd been given the choice, would it have gone that way?
I don't know.
So you yourself don't even... You're so sure right now that you would never die for anyone, that you would never get hurt for anyone, that you wouldn't do that.
No,
In that moment, you don't
in
know what the fuck they're gonna say.
in the moment back then, I probably wouldn't hesitate. Now, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't die for them. That's that's the entire
Part
thing.
thing you were going to.
Getting hurt and dying is two different things. That's
You can
why,
die
like,
of being injured.
you can, but that is not what you're choosing. You're choosing to get hurt. That's my issue with this conversation. The multiple times I've had it is that it is not. It has to be boiled down to the actual, you will lose your life. It's not a question of if you get hurt for somebody and there's a possibility that you die. It's that 100% you make a decision that you will die for somebody else. And then we can also get into, yes, but they owe you something. They have they owe you a debt. You gave them something. You gave them life. You made them who they are. They would die for you.
Hmm. I mean, some people just don't want to live with the guilt. Some people just wouldn't want to live with betraying you. Some people just wouldn't want to live with knowing that they had a chance to have an active chance. I don't think they want to die. No one wants to die.
But that's
for
what I
someone.
mean.
But if the option is there, they're gonna pick to die. Logically, no one wants to die, full stop, but you still do.
Yeah, but that's out of your hands. This is not.
This.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Not if you have a choice. It's not out of your hands.
Why the fuck did Holdemata sting me?
Huh? Who?
Carry on. An officer.
I don't know.
Me neither. I guess he's just pinging everyone. Anyway.
I do want to go to the yokai meeting,
I mean,
but I also don't
the
want to
answer
just
isn't
leave.
as simple. Isn't simple. And in the moment, I mean, Reed and Trey will say they want, like, Trey wanted to die for your cause.
Yeah, which at the end of the day means that he would die for something that isn't me.
By proxy, it is you.
Yeah, but it's by proxy. Is not because of loyalty to me. So his answer was not valid.
He dressed up like you and almost got a prison for you. I don't think you can do that. Validate him.
I can do what I want. Am I so in the wrong that I just can't understand it? Is it that wrong?
No.
And I don't know how I would come to the understanding unless it at some point either happened to me and I would have to make that decision, and maybe. But as it stands now, I can't wrap my head around it. I cannot put myself in somebody's shoes when it comes to this decision.
So I guess it's a kind of, is there anybody in this world that you aren't imagine not having around?
Well, yes.
Right. Those people that you kind of imagine not having around, right? Imagine if you died or they died. Which one would you choose? You don't have to answer that now, but that is
well,
the fundamental or this person is important enough to you that you don't want to be without them. So if you're ever put in a position where you had to be without them, what would you do?
oh,
Would you put your
fuck
own life
off.
first or would you put theirs? And it's not logical. Again, this is illogical.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second. Nick is calling. Yeah, what's up?
Yo, you good?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a meeting.
Oh, okay. All right. Call me back later.
All right, we'll do.
Bye.
Bye. He is here. He is 100% here to grieve. This fucking asshole. No, I can answer that. It's not even. It's not a hard. I already said it. The only person that I couldn't see myself without would be Nick. But if it came to it, no, I would still choose myself to stay alive over him. I'm pretty sure we talked about this already.
Mm-hmm. So that's okay. But that's not the same for everyone. Like, just because you only have Nick that you wouldn't want to die, doesn't mean that's the same for everyone.
I don't know. I don't know if Nick would say the same thing. I would assume so, because Nick is as emotionally... Okay, maybe not anymore. He's slowly getting there, but...
Not the same. I mean, Reed always said it himself. You matter to him more. Doesn't mean that he... And the thing is, a lot of the time...
Hmm. I'm gonna pick up daytime drinking.
Hey, I do. Great.
Mm. She's having an F? Wait, what are we talking about? For stream? Oh. I did not want 3 days in a row to question everything again.
That's why you get for leaving it 3 days between talking to me.
Huh?
I know what you get for leaving it 3 days between talking to me.
I
Kind of get set in a spiral. Look, everyone is going to give you a different answer of how feelings and emotion works to that person because they're kind of personal. I mean, I didn't start this to set you in a spiral. I set this so that you could understand
hope for 4 days in a row. Fuck off,
my
chat.
feelings, but you can't. And the reason you can't is because you're a bit emotionally stunted.
Right.
Like, I'm very driven by my emotions, so everything I do has some form of emotion attached to it. Even if it's just indifference.
Yeah, chat. Would you die for your friend? Huh?
A lot of the choices and conversations and ups I make usually have some sort of emotion attached, which people don't understand, and I don't expect everyone to understand.
No. Yes. Like, again, The question has to be boiled down to really the simple, like, would you die for somebody else? No, but I would for my kids. But that's a different thing as well. Like, I think when it comes to kids, it's very hard for somebody that doesn't have kids to put themselves in that situation, right? Or in that position. Like, you love your kids to death,
I also think
but
you gotta
somebody
remember that
outside
we're talking about Los Santos.
don't
Like,
see that
relationships are
or
different, yeah.
feel that. Say that again.
You're in a city where relationships are slightly different. They're a bit more intense. A lot more intense. People are ride or die or in clubs together that are bloodied out and shit like that. You wake up and you spend like hours with one person
Oh,
all
this
day
is
every
this
day.
is
Like,
getting
you're gonna
too.
build a different kind of relationship with someone who you see every 20 minutes, every few weeks.
We can deep dive into this, because then it comes down to, like, if you gave your life for somebody else, then how would they feel about you giving your life for them? Right? And then you can start spiraling this shit. It's a topic that can spiral out of control like crazy. You know, getting blackout drunk is so much easier. You don't have to think about anything.
Say it again?
I said getting blackout drunk is so much easier because you don't have to think about anything.
Yes, it is. It is
No
how
logic.
I deal with a lot of things.
No logic, no feelings, no nothing. Survivor's remorse, yeah.
It's the opposite to me, drink. It actually gives me courage to talk about things that I wouldn't necessarily when I'm sober. It actually caused me to spiral a little bit.
Why did that cause you to spiral?
Because after we spoke, I thought for a lot about... Well, I ended with Winston actually talking about things like this. And, I realized that I probably wouldn't die for a lot of people. Which seems weird, considering I'm trying to get you to feel your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it caused me to spiral about Fred a little bit.
The results are in. No. I know it's not a question you can answer as well. That's why it's fun, because as everyone says, Michael is emotionally stunted, and it also doesn't work the same in this world, because people are more willing to throw away their lives for somebody. Because it's not technically
If I die
the
for
end.
people, I mean, like, I wouldn't actively choose to die.
No,
If I got no choice, I got no choice, right?
I'm sure. Ay, 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 ay.
Hey, look, I didn't mean to do this to you, but you kind of went there, so...
How did I... What?
Well, you wanted me to talk about my feelings. How can I talk about my feelings and my issues with you if you don't understand feelings?
I'm learning.
There you go. You went there. Honestly, I expected you to run away and be like, yep, good conversation, bye.
Well, I will run away. But I feel like, am I correct in saying that we kind of came to a conclusion, which is that I have no emotions and I need to stop putting shit in a box and just accept it?
You're putting it in a box by saying that.
Right.
'Cause there isn't a conclusion.
Right.
It just is.
Okay. Yeah. Well, final conclusion is
There's no conclusion.
yes, the bottle is my best friend.
Stop saying it's the conclusion.
It's the conclusion. It's either that or morphine.
Wait, are you saying either get drunk or get... Okay, so you are still doing morphine.
No, I'm not. I can't get my
Hey.
hands on it, so I have to choose the
Oh,
Next
okay.
best
How is
thing.
the person who supplies morphine unable to get morphine?
because I don't want to compromise my company.
That's fair. I mean, alcohol's cool until you wake up the next day and still have to deal with it.
Yeah, well, you just keep drinking. You don't have to deal with it.
No, comes back and bites you in the ass anyway.
No. Alright. I'm gonna go see if I can wrap up these things before I head out. And I feel like our conversation is not done.
Is our conversation ever done?
No, not really. Should go change clothes.
So should you.
Well, yeah, I will. Because I'm soaked.
Hmm?
Alright.
Not my fault. It's not my fault that my office is outside.
You sure?
Well, I kind of willed it into existence and it turned up.
Mm-hmm. So it is kind of your fault.
Did it again?
Nothing. I didn't say nothing. Alright. I'm gonna leave. I appreciate our talk. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too.
Bye. Alright. I guess we're gonna go yokai and see what's up. Or call Nick.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm in the meeting. Let me call you back.
Okay. Fucking meeting, Andy. Well, that was a quick meeting.
Well, do you wanna? You're needed as a CSUB council member.
Okay, where am I going?
I'm pinging you. What's your ping?
339.
All right. See ya.
Alright, see you in a bit. Why? Did I get this stuff from Letson? No, I'm assuming Letson is going to be at the meeting as well. Ufafo? I don't know. It could just be about blotting in donut, I guess. Yeah, he was still playing GeoGuessr when I went to bed at like 3. I don't know how he exists as a human being. I also need to get food at some point. Oh my lord, that...
Sounds disgusting.
Yes.
I thought it was a vacuum coming in.
I will fix it.
Where?
Somebody fucked with my
One of those
exhaust.
Robo fucking vacuums.
Yes, yes, somebody's fucked with my exhaust. I didn't ask for this. Look, the engine blew up. Actually, that reminds me, I have to sue Mary.
Oh shit, alright.
Damn. All right. So long story short, Michael. You know, everybody's locked up, right? Including Larry and Gigi.
Yeah.
Larry has asked me to help him look after the Lucky Plucker.
Oh, they were talking about the Italians.
When I say look after, I just mean that nobody fucks around or blows it up or shoots it up or steals it, whatever the fuck.
Right.
But
So like the
Draco
Italians.
sorry, like the Italians, yes. So now there's a possibility that the Italians are gonna try something because they're at war with GG, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now, the question is, what do we do? Do we get involved? Because that would technically put us at war with the Italians. Because if we have people posted up there and they get shot, you know, they're getting clapped.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It's not just the Italians though.
Yeah, Lang Gang too.
Yeah, I had Harry roll up with me yesterday.
Harry, shoot him in the head.
Well, he didn't get too far to G-check me, but I think he realized who was sitting in the car, and then he drove off after going, oh, and then fucked off.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know how we want to handle it. I was talking to a guy earlier from GG, and obviously they're down bad because everyone else is stuck in a jail cell. I don't know if we want to throw the first punch though.
No, we're not saying that we're going after anyone. We're saying that we just post up or check out, like every now and then. Just go to Lucky Plucker and just have some presence.
Yes.
I'm not asking anyone to pick up arms and go shoot someone over it.
No.
I'm just saying that we just, you know, show up at Lucky Plucker. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think we should.
Like what I was trying to say was like, would these people do this for us if we needed help? Because, you know, in the past, we've needed help. Certain people haven't been there, and, you know, GG, I'm sure GG wasn't willing to help us when we needed the help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, are we willing to go help people that we know for a fact wouldn't help us?
Yeah, but who are we helping here? Are we helping GG or are we helping Larry?
See,
I don't
if
know.
it's just Larry, then that's where we're confused. Is it a Larry thing or a GG thing?
I haven't been asked by anyone but Larry.
Okay.
But at the same time, the HOA have also done a pass through at it. So I don't know, man.
It sounds very confusing because Larry reached out to you, right?
Yeah.
Did he ask, hey, can you get Seaside to protect Lucky Plucker, or did he just ask you specific?
I said me. He asked me, and by extension, if you ask me, you ask Seaside. Let's be honest.
But does he know that?
Yeah, of course.
Are
No.
you sure? Because so by extension, then we should know that it should mean we're helping GG then. No?
I don't know, man. Cause it's weird too. You know the guy that was cooking. Whenever
Yeah.
I,
Oh,
I
yeah,
spoke
yeah.
I spoke to Larry about it, right? And Larry got so fucking mad that he has instructed him very clearly not to go onto seaside turf.
Yeah. I think it's
So,
about Larry. It's not
I don't know, man.
specifically about GG.
It's, I'm getting mixed messages, and I don't really know what to make of it.
I don't know. I think it shouldn't be
Maybe I
as
will, Eagle. Maybe I
confusing as
will.
it is. Try to get in contact with
Did you just
Larry.
wake
Ask
up,
him, are you asking me
degen?
specifically, or are you asking me in connection with Seaside to try to help you guys out with keeping Lucky Pluggers safe?
Maybe.
Depending
Of
on what he
course
says, we should move, right? If he says Seaside,
Deterrent.
then we can make a decision. But I say if we do make a decision, it's either we're all in or we're just all out. We're not
Yeah.
doing it. Because if we're half in, half out, then we're just gonna be confused as to like, what are we doing if they shoot here at Lucky Plucker and they hit us? What are we doing then? And I say if we all agree that we're doing this and we're gonna protect, if they shoot anything near us while we're at Lucky Plucker, then we're going at it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if there is no confusion. So it's easier just to know as soon as something pops off or something happens, then you best believe that the attendant that
Drago
shit
to
with
War
us,
General.
and at the same time we're gonna be doing it to help either Larry or as a whole GG while they're in prison. And then like that, right? Maybe it'll open the eyes to GG that we're not a bunch of dickheads and we're actually willing to help, just to see if they would actually backstab us or if they would just try to take advantage of us or what they will actually do, right? Like I'm down to give it one more shot. Like I'm down.
This talks about like creating like a cabal of every gang that is on the inside plus us.
Yeah, but the thing is, we don't really give a fuck about any other gang. Like some motherfucker can go take over the Billabong. Do you guys care? Because I really don't give a fuck.
Personally, not much. But
What are the cons
do I care
of
about
helping Larry? I don't think there's too much
Senate and
cons in
DD?
terms of
Yes.
helping Larry. Helping
More
Larry is
than
basically helping
I care
family. Helping
about
GG
how little I
is a
care
con
about
in itself
a gang?
because they
Yes.
are known to not care or they're known to backstab. And they haven't helped us when we needed it.
Maybe I don't really need to care about BBMC or whoever to realize that eventually it's gonna help me achieve my goal, which is to fuck over the PD in the Senate.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like
I don't think I
let's
have
just
too
get
much interest in helping. So I'm gonna be honest. I don't have too much interest in helping GG. I don't mind helping Larry. That's just my opinion, though.
Yeah, I'm
but
on the
if you
same
ha-
page, to be honest.
if you help Larry,
You by proxy also help GG. I know that, but it doesn't make it about GG. Because we also have to realize that if we help Larry, yes, we do by proxy help GG, but it's not about GG. If we go in and help GG, they can still just say fuck it and not care. And then fuck us over like usual.
Right. They'll probably say we don't need your help, right? That's
Yeah.
exactly what you'll probably do. Honestly, listen, Larry's a good guy. And I think we all know here that Larry knows when he owes somebody a favor. If you actually help him out, yeah, you might have conflict with him maybe in the future, whatever. But at the end of the day, if you ever actually truly need his help and you ask him, he'll more than likely go out of his way to help you, right?
Yeah.
Larry is an actual good guy and he sticks to his word. So Nick, it's very easy. You could easily ask Larry, is this just for you, just to help your business? If he says yes, then we'll have a group decision if we're going to fully do it for Larry, right? And then easy enough, we'll make a decision from there. And if something happens to Lucky Plucker, boom.
We're not helping as a gang. We're just keeping an eye out.
Yeah.
But if it's a GG thing,
there's no
then
going
we can
in
just
there
let
to
it go,
shoot
be like,
people.
all right,
There's
then
just
GG can
going in
handle
there
it.
to make
Because
sure
they won't
nobody
need
does
us.
anything. How would you
I'll
help
talk to
him
Larry,
legally?
see what he says.
Yeah, it's probably good.
If he goes, well, we don't have enough numbers in GG to do anything with Lucky Plucker. What do we do then? If he says that.
Say that one more time.
What if Larry goes, we don't have enough numbers in GG to help the Lucky Plucker? What do we do?
You tell him, well, that's a GG problem. We're doing this to help you, as
Alright.
just you, Larry Knox, not GG.
All right.
Tell him. I mean, you can tell him that I said it because I know he'll probably think that I'm
well,
against
if it ends with a shooting, then you know how it ends. But how would you?
Yeah. But the fucking.
Yeah, but calling PD does.
I'm suspecting that something shit is gonna go down eventually with the PD.
Why the fuck Seaside would? We're not.
I'm just. My vision, right? Six gangs, 6 people, and fucking parties rolling out and just destroying all the cops. Makes me throw a fucking stiffy.
Something wrong with you, Nick.
Listen, that amount of chaos and carnage.
I don't know. I already gave you my idea that I think would be fucking having them shaking in their boots, do a chain reaction of 3 different bombings of 3 different PDs, except the main one found by Legion, and then that's when he gets started with shit.
Yeah, that would be sick. Starting it all off with the bombing.
Yeah, just do 3 chain reaction bombings back to back to back, but like give it a little bit of time between so they're like spread out like crazy.
The bombs.
And boom, you start hitting them. Or you can leave a message however you want, you know?
I mean,
that would be sick.
I think the day if we decide to roll out, I think it's gonna be carnage. It's gonna be.
He's literally saying staying on LP, waiting for talents to roll out and shoot them. No, we literally talked about not pulling the first punch.
Very sure there's gonna be bombs and shit too. I just
It's not about GG.
Yes,
it's about Larry. It's about Larry's establishment. That's the entire point of this conversation.
Yes.
Hell yes, yeah, let's do it. When? Next week?
How to fucking know what we decided?
We could probably do it whenever everybody's out, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm
trying to set up relations for that.
Would they have parole?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know, man.
Fucking mess. Yeah, but either way,
the Italians can go and do whatever they want to GG
after that
turf.
talk with Larry, you gotta definitely go through Benji's.
They can go to the fucking X-Mart and blow up the fucking gas station.
Okay, I respect
it. Yeah. Alright.
Alright, well, should I tell the boys not to go to Lucky Plucker until you at least talk with Larry?
Yeah.
Because some of them were saying they were like hired and shit.
Skip it for now and then.
Yeah, I'm almost fucking done.
All right.
Yeah, I know. Fuck my life.
You're good.
Also, I got you your thing, so give me 5.
Okay.
Alright, good morning.
I see you guys.
It was funny, Nick. As soon as you woke up and twatted, it started to rain. Right,
honestly,
baby?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I haven't touched. I haven't spoken to the weather gods in honestly like 5
Frig
months.
you evil. Here,
yeah.
if you see him before I do, then give him these from me.
All right. Yep. Will do.
All right. I'm gonna see if I can find. I'm gonna wrap up the fucking final shit. I was supposed to call and talk to TJ like 2 hours ago. I've been in fucking meetings.
Oh, have fun.
Yeah. And apparently there's also a yokai meeting that I'm not.
Oh. That's gonna be fun.
Is drinking considered?
Are you drinking?
Well, not right now.
Well, what are you thinking about?
Drinking.
Why?
Oh, it's a long story.
Oh, for fuck. Don't drink to deal with your fucking emotions or feelings. Trust.
Right.
Then you'll end up naked in a bathrobe on an island doing coke off a blow-up doll. And you're gonna overdose and then almost die.
Right. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Source, trust me, bro.
Yes. It's the one time I will believe. Trust me, bro.
Alright. Stay safe.
Okay. I need a car person again. I need to ask questions about car stuff. I'm assuming Letson is at the meeting. Bro. Ain't no way. There's, brah. Alright, I'm leaving. Fuck that. I'm not using that payphone. Fuck that. That is too on the nose. That is actually too on the nose. Is that custom? No. It's the same thing as when yesterday we went for we were talking about pizza and shit. Nancy and Michael, and suddenly fucking a song called Pizza Pizza came on Spotify, like. No, he's not picking up.
Holy fuck. I just had to run all the way out of the fucking yard because I was with the fucking warden. Wow.
At least you have it on silent, right?
Yes. I thought I was going to disconnect before I got in there because it was so far out.
What's up?
So I think I found out who shot Kiki.
Oh, please do tell.
Johnny Devine.
Johnny Devine shot Kiki.
I'm not 100% sure on this yet, but everything that I have had conversations with people leads it to that. I just got off the phone with Pigeon. They were together. He shot someone in a cow, whatever, and was an EMS. Happened just obviously the last day or so. Person's in custody. That person in custody is Divine. Divine is in here. So put the facts together. I'm pretty sure it's Divine.
Do we know why? Did Pigeon say?
Wrong place, wrong time is my guess, is because they're going after Balto and this person was there.
Why are they going after Balto?
So there was a plan when we were starting the war with Shelly. We learned that they had ordered a shit ton of meals from Burger Shot, and we were going to have those poisons. That got snitched out apparently by Sudi and Balto.
Right. Okay. All right.
So that's why.
So wrong place, wrong time.
That's what it seems like. Yes.
Okay. All right.
That was not their target.
All right. So she's not a target. She was just at the wrong place, wrong time. All right. Got it.
Correct. Yeah.
All right. Right. I'm front. How do I get shit? Am I still allowed to give shit to people that they give it to you, or how does that work?
Yeah, you should be able to. I can ask a guard if they want to come grab it from you.
I need to get a hold of Letson first. So
Okay.
yeah, let me see if I can get a hold of him, and then I'll give you a call, and then I can give it to whoever, and then you can get it.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Talk to you in a few.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Divine shot Kiki. Wrong place, wrong time. They were looking for somebody else. Interesting. I don't know what we do with that information, or if we're gonna tell Kiki or not. Okay. Did Letson fuck off again? Oh my god, what? What? Slow down. I wasn't even speeding! At least I don't think I was. Well, I am now, but... Oh, right. So apparently, my brother was pulled over in my car. Like 2-3 days ago. So I guess they pay attention. Glad it wasn't me. I don't think I can deal with it. Where the fuck is the meeting?
Hi, Michael.
Hey, is the meeting still on?
It literally just ended.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Everybody is gonna go racing right now, though.
All right, that's fine. Is Letson
Yeah,
with
so
you?
if you want to join, yes, he is down here.
Okay. All right, that's probably why he's not picking up.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up some shit
The
from
girl
him.
fall asleep.
All right,
And,
come on, race
Are
time. Let's go. Mick,
Ah,
we're racing. Come on, let's go.
Oh, God.
I
The first.
need a.
Let's go. Let's go.
I
Stop being a
need-
phone guy.
Okay.
Stop being a phone guy. Let's race. Come on.
What do you need?
Just give me a few. I just need
Okay.
to talk to I'm out front.
You're out front.
Yeah,
Okay.
just make
Yeah,
him.
push into your car. Push into your car.
Great. I'll have him come up.
Alright, thank you.
Actually, where is he?
I'll meet
Pushing
you.
into your car.
I need to do these things, and I'll meet you there if I can make it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm out.
Hang on, I gotta go. I gotta talk to Michael. Bye.
All right, he's out here with me now.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I was about to call you and then Wayne called, so.
fuck me so much. You still have the thing? Hi.
Yeah, let
Hi.
me get you sorted.
Is there anything TLDR, or is it just the meeting?
TLDR, Izzy was kicked. She had the chance to leave on her own. She, I guess, doubled down
Hmm.
and